Greetings to you. I'm Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation, and this topic is heavy. I feel lonely in my marriage. This is for men, and so I'll be doing a different one for women because both men and women reach that point where they feel lonely in their marriage if they don't know how to run their marriage, how to be married. Now, this may sound really crazy, but the truth of it is, and I think you can acknowledge this, is that we don't get training for marriage. We don't know how to be married. And so we learn a lot of the outer things about marriage, but you know what it's like? It's like being handed the keys to a Learjet, and someone gets in there and they get the plane started, they rev up the engines, get you on the runway. Now you're about to be married, and then they push the throttle forward and take off and get you level flying, and then they put on their parachute and jump out. And there you are. You're flying your marriage and you have no idea what to do next. And so this is what happens. And the manifestations of this lack of knowledge are all sorts. We become bitter sometimes. We become angry. We become disenchanted with marriage, with our wife. We don't know what the heck is going on. We start detaching from her, your soulmate, the one you fell in love with, and now you don't even feel connected. You feel lonely. So there's steps to take. The first step is to get some marital knowledge. And I know that sounds crazy because here you are, you're flying in the sky, going back to that analogy, the storm is hitting, da, 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 and I'm telling you, you got to get some marital knowledge. Yeah, your marriage is not going to collapse before your eyes over the next 3 or 4 days. So maybe get the book, Breaking the Cycle, that I wrote. It's an inexpensive way to learn about marriage. Because here's the thing, like that Learjet or Citation, I don't care which plane, it's perfectly designed and it's got purposes, your marriage. And it's perfectly designed to achieve those purposes. Those purposes are threefold. Number one, you're supposed to be happy, not lonely. Number two, you're supposed to feel love, ever expanding love. And number three, you're supposed to feel the most amazing harmony that you've ever felt in your life. The world is filled with chaos, but your marriage is supposed to be what I call the sacred space of marriage. So it's all about learning how. And that's what we're here for. That's the Marriage Foundation. I used to be a divorce mediator. That was in 2001, around the turn of the century. And I was asked to help a couple save their marriage, and I did it. But first, I had to dive deep into marriage, and I realized that all about marriage, put together by the kindest, good people in the world, the psychologists, clergy, they don't know how to be married. They don't. So I can teach you. So that may sound arrogant, but it's the truth. So start learning. Go through the website, see what we have, and get started. You got to turn it around. You're supposed to be a happy human being. Human beings are meant to be happy, meant to feel love, not meant to feel lonely. Let us help you. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. Visit us again. We have hundreds of videos like this, lots of articles, and lots of offerings. God bless you and take care. Thank you.